Welcome to another episode of Thoughts of an Average Joe podcast. It is your favorite average Joe here to Roy, man. How is everybody doing today? Um, I'm doing okay. Before we get into the episode, rest in peace, PNB Rock. Sad to see what had happened. Um, all this posting your location, wherever the case is. We just need to be lifting his family up in prayer and the condolences and giving condolences because nobody should have their life taken away from them like that. Period. But other than that, man, my mental health is all right. I'm doing better than what I was doing before. Um, I found me a job for now, so I'm back working. Um, I got a goal. I definitely want to stack, so I got a goal. To be so I could, get out the house sooner than later. So yeah, that's the plan. But that's not what we here for today, right? We here for the shits. Today is story time with Joe Volume 2. I don't know how long this is gonna last, because I don't think it's gonna last that long. But I definitely got a story to tell y'all. So, right, as some of y'all know, I'm on Twitter, right? Minding my business. A lot of people know. Few things I retweet on Twitter. Random tweets, girls. Well, I'm bad. Random tweets, women, ass, and my own random thoughts. So back on 7/26, July 26, 2022, um, I replied to a tweet. Don't remember exactly what the exact tweet was, but my response to the tweet was, they be moaning when they be sucking the dildo like you can't feel shit, right? In regards to um lesbian women. Don't have no problem with lesbian. Don't have no problem with um women, period. Whether you gay, straight, yeah, that's on you. You wanna suck the dildo, that's on you. No, you can't feel shit. I ain't got no issue with it, right? Ain't got no issue with it. Mind you, this was July 26, 2022. Why the hell did I wake up Friday, right, to this message from this person that I never met on Twitter? I'm gonna read this to you, word for word. And I quote, laughing my ass off. You commented on a post about lesbians and strap ons, and you a grown ass man who look like he got Down syndrome. Why y'all men be up here being homophobic and talking about shit you don't know? Laughing my ass off. None of my brothers grew up worrying about what lesbians doing, weirdo. Tired of y'all homophobic as black men who think every stud do the same shit or want to be a man just because we dress in men clothes. I know this is not going to change nothing. You're still going to be an ignorant, homophobic, and hateful person. Nah, we can't feel nothing, dumbass. But if the bitch asks for it, because women like penetration, regardless if it comes from a real penis, fake penis, or a finger, motherfucker. Damn, I'm tired of you low class, closed minded, ego driven, always in women business as men. I got 6 brothers and don't none of them give a fuck about what I do in the bedroom. Almost 40 up here worrying about studs and a strap on. The fuck. First of all, you have the audacity to write me and then fucking block me, right? Not knowing that I'm a podcast and I'm gonna talk my shit. Cause I wouldn't have did an episode on this if you would have sat there and just let me respond to you. Cause I could have learned some insight. Number one, I don't look like I got fucking Down syndrome, bitch. Let's get that straight, okay? Number two, on top of that, if you dress like a nigga, I'ma think you a nigga. Like if a stud hit me, we fighting like you a nigga. If you dress like a nigga and then I'm beating your ass and I realize you got titties, oh well, you a nigga. You get your ass beat like a nigga. You dress like a nigga, you must want to be a nigga. That's how I look at it. Otherwise, why the fuck you dressing like a nigga? Like if you got a low haircut and baggy clothes, I'm assuming that you want to be like me. Like if we playing ball, I'm gonna post you up like you a nigga. I'm gonna get physical with you like you a nigga. If we in the fight and you a stud and you throw the first punch, I'm beating your ass like you a nigga. It's that fucking simple. I don't look like I got Down syndrome. First of all. Second of all, I'm not homophobic. Third of all, I will hope that your brothers don't give a fuck what you do in the bedroom, because that's your brothers, right? You got 6 of them, right? If I had a sister, I wouldn't give a fuck what she did in the bedroom. That's her thing. That's not my thing. That's her thing. I wouldn't give a flying fuck. I really don't like the fact that you blocked me, right? You blocked me before I can even get a chance to talk my shit. Because first of all, how'd you even find me? Why you worried over a tweet that's almost 2 months old, sis? Let's talk about that. And then to be honest with you, you keep saying that just because you dress like you want to be like a man. If you would have never came on my you would have never came in my inbox talking about you was a lesbian or a stud, bitch, I would have thought you was a whole nigga out here. I thought you would have been a whole nigga because that's what I thought you was, a whole nigga. There are some lesbians that dress like men, but you can tell that they are women. You, sis, I thought you was a fucking man. All right, I thought you was a whole fucking man. First of all, I don't like the fact that, first of all, you be talking all this shit, but yeah, you calling women bitches, and I don't like that, sis. I don't like it. Like, why are you calling women bitches, but you get mad at me because I said y'all don't feel shit? Because y'all don't. Like, I'm saying, like, nah, like, if I'm in some pussy and I don't feel nothing, I'm getting out of it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not about to sit here and fake moan and be like, nah, sis. It wasn't that good. Pat her on the back, pat her on the shoulder. Try again next week, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it ain't going down like that. But you call me a Down syndrome and you ugly motherfucker. Then you have the nerve to block me. So I can't even respond to you. So you know what? So at Ace Sata, ACESATA, that's your Twitter name. Yes, bitch, I'm talking to you. Because you pissed me off, right? And I don't get pissed off easily over strangers, but I don't look like a nigga who got Down syndrome. All I was saying was the fucking truth. And to say that I'm homophobic, I don't like that because I'm not homophobic. As long as you don't sit here and try to come on to me, I don't really give a fuck what you do. That's your life. You want to, if you want to dick women down with a strap on, then so be it. Now, if you would have said, yeah, we don't feel anything, but when we penetrate, they feel it, so be it. Because that's another question that I have, right? So, like, I get when men and women have sex because we both can feel it. But I understand that you're trying to pleasure your lady, but what are you getting out of you sucking a dildo or you fucking a woman with a strap on? Because you're not feeling any of it, so you're just faking it. And that was the whole point I was trying to prove. That's it. And you become all bravado in my fucking inbox. If you was that woman enough or man enough, you'd have let me talk my shit, and we could have had an educated response. But clearly y'all don't like when people talk shit about y'all, so y'all want to go off the deep end. This is black on black crime. Are you black? Yeah, I believe you are black. Yeah, I don't know. I really can't look at your picture, but I think you are black. You ugly as shit though. But like, yeah, like this is black on black crime. We could have easily just had a conversation, right, about what happened, why y'all do what y'all do, and I would have been okay. But no, you had to go block me. And then you made me report your ass to Twitter. You lucky that they didn't find what you said offensive, because I found it offensive. Bitch, Down syndrome? I wish you would have said that shit to my face. I promise you, I wish you would have said that shit to my face. I don't look like a nigga with Down syndrome. And I'm definitely not low income. Like, bitch, are you low income? Are you playing stepdaddy to the kids, or do you have kids of your own? Man, fuck out of here, bro. That shit pissed me off. I was chilling in my bed, and I saw this message. And then you was pussy enough to block me. I'd have respected you more if you would have just continued to have a conversation with me. It would have been A-okay. I'd have been like, you know what, sis? It wasn't really geared towards you. I was just talking in general. Like, why do everything from the LGBTQIA plus community take shit so personal? Because I was just responding to somebody's tweet. And y'all take shit so personal. Why do y'all take shit so personal? I need answers. Can somebody help answer that for me? Why do y'all take shit so personal, right? I was just responding to a tweet. I ain't at you. I don't even know you from a can of paint. But here you are. A personal attack on me. And when I reported your ass to Twitter, it was a targeted harassment because you targeted me. You found a tweet. You went in my inbox. You could have just disliked the tweet and kept it moving. Honestly, we gonna keep it a buck. But to come in somebody's inbox that you don't know, that you never met, to sit there and be like, I want to give him a piece of my mind. Like, what did I say that offended you so much, sis? Like, what did I say? Please tell me what did I say? Because all I said was y'all don't be feeling shit. You can't feel shit, and I laugh because it's true. You don't feel shit, and you even acknowledge that you don't feel shit. So if what I'm saying is the truth, right? If what I'm saying is the truth, then why the hell are you mad at me? I'll wait. Why are you mad at me for telling the truth? Because that's all that I ever did was I told the truth. And then first of all, right? None of the women that I talk to want your ugly ass anyway. Like, they don't want you, sis. They don't want you. I'm not, like I'm saying, I'm not growing up worrying about what lesbians do because I don't care. All I did was make a statement and you commented. But don't none of the women I want you. So let's get that out the way. Like, you can't get the women that I get. Like, let's make that clear. You have your style of women. I have my style of women, but they don't mix. They don't mesh. Okay, like they don't mesh. And I don't like the fact that you call me homophobic because I'm not a homophobic. I love everybody. I just made a statement, and that statement was that y'all can't feel shit, and you acknowledge that. So I feel like, sis, you owe me an apology. If you see this ever gets back to you, you owe me an apology because one, it was targeted harassment. I don't like that. Two, it was black on black crime. I definitely don't like that. And three, you got me out of character, right? You got me out of character. You told me I look like a nigga with Down syndrome. Mm. If I look like a nigga with Down syndrome, based off your profile, you could be one of them 99-cent feed a kid a day. Now, I know I could fall under that category, but we're not talking about me. We talking about you. We talking about you. Like, this bitch really got me fucked up. So, yes, I had to be petty and report your ass to Twitter. And you so lucky they ain't block your account. But that's okay, because I had my hitters with me. And even though you blocked my account, right? Other people still able to talk to you. As my man Tyler said, real niggas moan during sex, and I guess studs do too. But I see, at least when we moan, right, we be moaning for real. Y'all be moaning for fake. Unless, like, you taking the strap on. But if you the one dishing the strap on out, I don't really see, like, you know, like, how it's good to you because you can't feel anything. Like, I have a question, right, for studs, right? If y'all out here giving the strap on instead of taking it, right? How do y'all get pleasure from that? Like, this is a serious question. This is a serious question. Like, how do y'all get pleasure from that, right? And how do y'all come from that? Or is there other methods of come? Like, do they just eat you out? Or what's the case here? Because if y'all just out here giving strap-ons and shit, like, y'all just out here giving strap-on dick, I don't understand, like, how y'all come from that. I think it's going to be the title, Story Time with Joe. Strap-on dick. Yeah. Yep. Because if y'all out here giving strap-on dick, like, how are y'all coming? Help me understand this. And like I said, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm so serious. Like, don't take it offensive because I'm so serious. The only person that need to be offended is the person I'm addressing this to. If I ain't addressing this to you, then don't trip on it. Because I have serious questions. Like, what made her so angry to where she could come to me like that? When I was just responding to a tweet. I ain't even write the tweet. All I did was I just responded to the tweet. Like, I understand if it's oral. I get that. Y'all can feel that. Fingers, I get that. Y'all can feel that. But, like, unless it's, like, a double strap-on thing where, like, I guess, like, it's big enough to fit in both of y'all pussies or whatever. The shit that you see on porn, I don't even know if they all do that. Do y'all do that shit in real life? Because we know porn is unrealistic. But, like, don't you ever in your come for me again and think I won't respond. And please don't, because I will easily go to one of my Twitter accounts and flame your ass. Don't make me do it because I'm trying to be a better person. You know, my birthday's coming up. I'm trying to be a better person. But these people be trying me like I don't have gangster in me and I don't like it. Just like the first time with story time with Joe. With the baby mama and the baby daddy. And I didn't know the baby mama had a baby daddy. Or that was his baby mama. And then it was a whole thing. Like nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, nobody want her. She hit me up out the blue sending me nudes. And now nobody wants you. You out here coming towards me. Matter of fact, let me see if I can look her up while we right here. Let's see if she blocked me in all accounts. I don't know if she did or not. Let's see. What was the name again? Asata. Okay, let's see. She might have. If she was smart, she would have blocked me on all accounts. But everybody ain't that smart. Nope, she didn't. Yeah, she look like a whole nigga, yo. A whole fucking nigga. A whole nigga. She don't even post like that. So you really went out your way. Because you don't even post like that to come find me. Like, how did you find me? That's a good question. How did you find me? How did you find me? How did you find me? Let's talk about that. Because I don't understand how you found me. And to target me out, right? When I ain't have shit to do with you. I don't even know who you are from a can of paint. All I know is the profile picture. You like a whole nigga. So that whole thing of, oh, if you look like a nigga, like just because we, if you don't want to be a man, why are you dressing like one? Let's touch on that for a second. Like, if I dress like a woman, right, then maybe a part of me wants to be a woman, but I don't want to be a woman, so I don't dress like a woman. But what is your reasons for dressing like a man? Let's talk about that. Cause I don't know. I have no idea. Your whole statement of just because we dress like a man don't mean we want to be one. Then what the fuck you want to do? What the fuck you want to do? Because clearly, if you're a stud, right, you're and from what I've seen from other LBGTQ plus IA plus relationships. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right because I don't really know the new phrase or terminology because y'all add stuff like every 5 months. If the stud is in a relationship, if it's a stud in the film, 9 times out of 10, the stud, right, is taking over the male part of the relationship. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, let me know. But if I'm right, let me know. I feel like I'm right. Like if you're a stud, you're taking on the man aspect of the that manly role of the relationship. Because two films, it ain't about to be no, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that. So, first of all, let's touch on this. Y'all studs are abusive. Don't act like I don't know about y'all. I know a couple studs in my life. And I've been around some studs film relationships. And them studs abusive as hell. One stud tried to fight me for talking to their chick, and I didn't even know that was her chick. I thought they was over. Next thing you know, like she wanted to fight. I'm like, hey yo, hey bro. That's what I called her. I was like, you identify as a male in my eyes. So if we fight, I'm gonna beat your ass like you a male. Like you don't want this smoke. I don't want to hear no, oh, I'm a woman. Nah, officer. Listen, I didn't even know she had titties, right? All I know was she hit me. We squared up. I beat her ass. I found out later that she had titties. My fault. But it was self-defense because she hit me first. Look at her and look at me, your officer. Look at her and look at me. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That's what I thought. Like I'm saying, like, if you have a problem with me, I will say address it to me, right? Don't come on my page, on my social medias, and talk your shit, and then don't have the balls, the ovaries, the kahunas to let me respond and automatically block me. Because you could have been surprised. I could have been like, all right, we could have had an educational conversation about it, and this shit would have never happened. But nah. You had to get spicy with me over a tweet. You could have just ignored the tweet. I don't think if you would have ignored the tweet, I don't think it would have been horrible for you, bad for you, this shit would have never happened. But then you block me. And I don't like being blocked. Actually, I don't mind being blocked. But on Twitter, I don't be doing anything for people to block me, right? That was my first time like really being blocked. And you blocked me because I said y'all don't feel shit. And I'm still right because you still acknowledge the shit. I'm still right. At the end of the day, I'm still right. And then you told me that I was low class, closed minded, ego driven. I wasn't closed minded. I'm just stating the fact. And I wish that we could have had this conversation so you could have educated me, sis, on why y'all feel, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all get out of it outside of, pleasure in her? And how am I a hateful person? Because all I said was y'all don't feel shit in the bedroom. I ain't say, I wish all gay people did this and get that. Nah, I'm pro gay. I don't care. Like what y'all do. Like, I'm not one of them Christian people that be like, oh, I'm against all gays. No. Like, listen, we all sin. What y'all do is what y'all do. We just sin in different ways. We both like women. It's just that you was a woman and I'm a man. We both like the same thing. So, like, why is you coming at me, sis? Why is you coming at me? I'm not a hateful person. And if you would have took the time to realize that, or to at least respond to my inbox, you would know that. But nah, you had to go off the deep end. And now I got to respond to this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck you think you are? Ugly ass motherfucker talking to me like that. I could probably pull your bitch. And I don't even want her. Because anything that got to deal with you, I associate with dirty. Dirty. Dirt from the ground. White people dirty at that. Because that's what you look like. You look like you white people dirty. Like, don't try me. Please don't fucking try me. Because I'm not. I've had a rough couple of weeks. And I've been waiting to blow off some steam. Please don't fucking try me. Okay? Let's not do that. I just asked a simple question. And I can understand if it was a general attack at you. But it wasn't. It was a conversation that had nothing to do with you. Don't even know you from a can of paint. And then why did you wait so long to respond? Now, if you just saw it, that's one thing. But why is a tweet from 2 months ago popping up on your timeline? Unless you know the person that tweeted it. Only thing I could think of. If you know the person that tweeted it, then it's a mute conversation. But even then, you would have to go through that person's profile, go through her profile, and read all the tweets 2 months back. Do you know, like, for people that don't use Twitter, let me give you, like, an explanation, like, right? Let me give you an example. Twitter ain't like Instagram. Like, you could tweet, like, 5 tweets in, like, 10 minutes. So you had to dig deep to find that tweet, right? And then you just decided to, let me respond to this nigga. Well, you picked the right nigga today, motherfucker. And you lucky I ain't get your account blocked. Because I was trying to get your account blocked. Like, you got me fucked up. What you got? Like 5 million followers, right? You have 15,000 tweets. And you have 6,537 followers. Yep. Would have been done for. And I see that you in Atlanta. We can easily talk this out. Atlanta's only a 7-hour drive. We can easily talk this out, hash this out, sis. I would love to get you on the podcast after you so we can sit here and talk about why you did what you did and talk about moving forward as a people, right? Because we don't need to be beefing. I mean, I'm not really beefing with you, but you beefing with me. Obviously, you got me blocked. But I would love for you to sit down, come on my platform, and educate my listeners on, like, strap on dick, I guess. Educate me on y'all lifestyle. Because I'm not a hateful person. I'm not ignorant. I'm definitely not ego driven. People will tell you I'm very selfless. I'm saying I'm not selfish at all. I'm very selfless. I'll give my last to people. But for you to make that assumption, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Matter of fact, I'm going to find a way for you to listen to this. And you can respond to it. Because I don't like that shit. You pissed me the fuck off. And I want an apology. I feel like as an adult, you should give me an apology. Because I ain't say shit to you. it wasn't directed towards you. That's like if I tweet about like a woman, or I make a general tweet about damn BBL pussy sucks, and then a woman with a BBL pussy comes at me and starts yada 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 running off at the mouth. That tweet wasn't specific towards you. It was in general. But I did hear that, by the way, that BBL pussy is trash. So if I don't know if that's true or not, because I've never fucked a girl that had a BBL. But I'm just telling you what I heard. Speaking on that real quick, y'all need to make sure y'all can get your bodies done. That shit got to get done right. Because y'all shits be looking, when y'all be on these OnlyFans, them shits don't even be looking that great. Ass be too big, can't even fuck her right. And then on top of that, like, it's just like, it's not giving. Arms all small, ass all big. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Nah. You can tell if a woman had a BBL, right? Two things. Look at the arms. My bad, y'all. You look at the arms, right? And then you look at the belly button. Even sometimes if they were a big girl, you look at the ankles, because you can tell in the ankles too, honestly. For real. Also look at the elbows. If the elbows are skinny, but everything else is big, yeah, sis might have got her body done. Which is no problem. Do what y'all do. Just stop promoting it like y'all be in the gym. Like, nah, bitch, we know you got your body done. And that's okay. That's okay. But just speak the truth. But anyway, back to the chick before I end it. If you want to unblock me and have a serious conversation, you can. Otherwise, none but peace and respect to your sis. But please don't do that shit again. Don't try me. Because this was light. I'll fuck you up next time. It won't be pretty. Like I will hurt your feelings next time. Okay? Hey, man, listen. Y'all know where y'all can find me, man. www.theaveragejoemedia.com. If you want to start a podcast, hit me up. I'm doing video now. I'm working on getting maybe a bigger camera or 2 cameras, give you different shots. We'll see. The price is the price. You hear you see how clear we are. You hear how we sound. As you already know,
this is an Average Joe Media production.
If you want to subscribe to the YouTube, go to Average Joe Media LLC. If you type that in the YouTube description, it'll be right there. Average Joe Media LLC. Do me a favor, man. Give me a like, subscribe, a rate, a review on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcasts, iHeart, Spotify. Follow and share with a friend, man. Definitely share it with a friend. I want to be doing a little something different in October. In October, instead of dropping weekly for episode per week. What is it? 4 Wednesdays in October? Let's see. It's 4 Wednesdays in October. So that first Wednesday in October, which is October 5th, I'm gonna be dropping 4 episodes that day. So then you have you have the rest of the month to listen to 4 episodes. I think y'all can do that and see if that works out better for me and for y'all. But I love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. You know I can't do none of this without y'all. Thank you for the engagement on Instagram. The videos, I definitely feel like they have helped. Gotten me some views more than what a picture would, so I greatly appreciate that. We're gonna keep the ball rolling. Not everything's gonna have a video, but we'll try and see how that works. Love y'all once again, man. Appreciate y'all. Can't do none of this without y'all, man. Is there anything else you need to say before I leave? Once again, I'm not homophobic. I support gay sex. I support gay relationships. Same-sex relationships, all of that. But you just not going to be talking ignorant to me and think I'm not going to respond. That's what we not going to do. All right? Fuck that. My birthday's coming up in 15 days. Don't know what I'm going to do for it. I'm saying not to be 33. I got to make sure I make 33 the best year for me. But other than that, man, I'm going to get out of here. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Philippians 4:13, man. It's your favorite Average Joe signing off, man. I'm going to see y'all next week. Peace.